Example, a 1.5 meters tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meters tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Solution. Let the initial position of the boy be S. He walks towards building and reached a point T. From the figure, it can be observed that PQ represents the height of the building. That is, PQ equal to 30 meters. Here, angle PAR and angle PBR are the angles of elevations. And from the figure, we know that AS equal to BT equal to RQ equal to 1.5 meters. Then, PR equal to PQ minus RQ. This implies that PR equal to 30 minus 1.5. This implies that PR equal to 28.5 meters. In right triangle PAR, we know that PR equal to 28.5 and theta equal to 30 degrees, and we need to find AR. To determine AR, we choose trigonometric ratio as tan theta, as the ratio involves both PR and AR. Since we know that tan theta equal to opposite side by adjacent side, we get tan theta equal to PR by AR. As theta equal to 30 degrees, then tan 30 degrees equal to 28.5 by AR. As we know that tan 30 degrees equal to 1 by root 3, we have 1 by root 3 equal to 28.5 by AR. By cross multiplication, we get AR equal to 28.5 root 3. As the boy is moving towards the building, the angle of elevation increases from 30 degrees to 60 degrees. That is, theta equal to 60 degrees. In right triangle PRB, we have PR equals 28.5 and theta equal to 60 degrees, and we need to find RB. To determine RB, we choose trigonometric ratio as tan theta, as the ratio involves both PR and RB. We know that tan theta equal to PR by RB. As theta equal to 60 degrees, we get tan 60 degrees equal to 28.5 by RB. As we know that tan 60 degrees equal to root 3, we have root 3 equal to 28.5 by RB. By cross multiplication, we get root 3 RB equal to 28.5. RB equal to 28.5 by root 3. By rationalizing, that is multiplying and dividing by root 3, we get RB equal to 28.5 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. This implies that RB equal to 28.5 into root 3 by 3. This implies that RB equal to 9.5 root 3. Let us now determine the distance the boy walked towards building, that is, ST. So, by observing the figure, we can say ST equal to AB equal to AR minus BR. We know that AR equal to 28.5 root 3 and RB equal to 9.5 root 3. Therefore, we get ST equal to 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. This implies that ST equal to 19 root 3. Therefore, the distance which the boy walked towards the building is 19 root 3 meters. Let us see an alternate method to solve this problem. Alternate method. Consider the height of the building is h2, that is, h2 equal to 30 meters. And the height of the boy is h1, that is, h1 equal to 1.5 meters. To determine the value of h, subtract h1 from the total height of that building h2. That is, h equal to h2 minus h1. This implies that h equal to 30 minus 1.5. This implies that h equal to 28.5 meters. In right triangle PAR, angle of elevation is 30 degrees, that is, theta equal to 30 degrees. And the total distance from the point AR is D. We know that h equal to d tan theta. This implies that 28.5 equal to d tan 30 degrees. This implies that 28.5 equal to d into 1 by root 3. This implies that d equal to 28.5 root 3, make it as equation 1. Here, theta increased from 30 degrees to 60 degrees, as the boys walks towards the building. In right triangle, triangle PRB, we need find the distance between the points B and D. Let us denote it as D2. Then we get H equal to D2 tan theta. This implies that 28.5 equal to D2 tan 60 degrees. This implies that 28.5 equal to D2 root 3. By rationalizing, that is multiplying and dividing by root 3, we get D2 equal to 28.5 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3. This implies that D2 equal to 28.5 root 3 by 3. This implies that D2 equal to 9.5 root 3, make it as equation 2. As the boy walked towards the building, we need to find the distance between the points A and B. Let us denote it as D1. Since we know that total distance is D equal to D1 plus D2, then D1 equal to D minus D2. We know that D equal to 28.5 root 3, and D2 equal to 9.5 root 3. By substituting the values, we get D1 equal to 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. This implies that D1 equal to 19 root 3. D1 equal to 19 root 3. Therefore, the distance which the boy walked towards the building is 19 root 3 meters.